Hey guys, welcome back to my video, to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July favorites. I have a ton of really great stuff to share with you, so first thing is I got a lot of questions asking about my Teami tea and what I put in it, kind of like what I use this tumbler for. So one of the most amazing products that I've used because I use it every day for water, for coffee, for tea. I love how there's a snap enclosure and that I cannot spill it because I can't tell you how many times I've spilled coffee in my car and I have like no paper towels with me and it's like a complete hot mess. And it comes in a bunch of different colors. I am actually drinking the Alive. This is like new to me because I've never tried it before. It's actually really good. It has more of like a ginger spice to it. And usually I could add like a tablespoon of honey or agave nectar. Kind of like my teas, how some people take their coffee black. I like it with just the tea and the water. I think it tastes really good. And especially with Teami teas, they are not bitter. And so if you like something with less sugar and you're trying to watch your weight, then I would just do the water and the tea because their teas are very tasty. I have a 10% off coupon below, which I will link for 10% off anything. I really suggest those tumblers because I just think they're awesome. This combination of foundations I've been wearing all month, which is the Armani Luminous Silk. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, I have the LA Girl Pro Coverage, which is my favorite drugstore foundation to date. It's very illuminating. The combination of these two are pretty amazing because you get like the luminosity factor with this, but then you also kind of have like the long wear time. I love both of them and it's just been making my skin really glowy and dewy. Along with that, I've been worshiping this powder. I can't even tell you. It is the Velvetizer by Urban Decay. That is what it looks like. I mean, let me just show you the actual product. It sets your makeup to perfection. It just sets it in a very nice kind of satiny matte type way. And you can also mix this in with your foundation if you want your foundation to be a little bit more matte, which is nice. So if you really want that airbrushed mannequin look, I guess I would go for this because it's definitely not a sheer powder. You really, I don't want to say you have to be careful with it, but I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be easy to overdo. Oh, look at it. Love this powder and I think that you guys should invest in it stat. Next product I've been loving is this Maelove the Sun Protector. This is an SPF of 30. It is a sheer mineral sunscreen that you wear under your foundation and on top of your moisturizer. It's very lightweight, it's sheer, so it doesn't cake up on your skin and it looks really, really good under your makeup. So you can kind of use it as a sunscreen and primer in one. It's vegan and cruelty free and I really have been enjoying it. I have tried so many sunscreens that when I throw it on my face, they really dry it out. So this just kind of leaves a nice pretty sheen to the face and it's great for under your foundation. I have a coupon code for you, which I will link below as well. Definitely check that out. Next product. Okay, so these two have been bombs. So I've been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It has been my go-to cream all month. It just plumps the skin. It moisturizes the skin so well. It's totally, totally worth it. I should have gotten the Big Daddy one because I'll probably go through this one really quickly, but it has been my favorite go-to moisturizer all month. It's like lightweight, but it's incredibly moisturizing and you can just see your skin plump up to like perfection and I just love it for underneath my foundation. Lancome Visionaire Crescendo Peel. So this is kind of interesting because it has a phase 1 here, and then it's got a phase 2. So basically what you do for the first 2 weeks is you use phase 1 and then after you've kind of graduated from that, you go to the second phase. And I immediately noticed my skin after the phase 1 was like really tightened and rejuvenated and my pores were smaller and I loved the way that my skin looked. With phase 2, same thing. I do feel like my skin is a little bit on the drier side. So I don't know why that is because I've used things that are a little bit more stronger. So I've been using, I'm on phase 2 right now and I think I have 1 more week. And then I don't really know, to be honest with you, if you guys have used this before, if you're supposed to like start the process over again, give your skin a break. I don't really know, but it's definitely gentle enough to use every night in place of like a Retin-A or your skincare serum and then put your moisturizer on top. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks. I've just been using this and I've really loved the results. Okay, these running shoes have saved my life. These were actually on sale. Put them below. They're on sale for like 75 bucks. And to me, I think that's really cheap for running shoes. and I love them. They're incredibly lightweight and flexible. You feel like you're wearing slippers, and I would go up a size. These are a 9. They don't even look like a 9, do they? Well, they are. These are a really good option because they're super comfortable. They feel like you're walking in like clouds, basically. Okay, this has been my go-to palette all month. Oh my gosh, if you want to invest in a really good palette, this Sephora Pro Warm palette is very pigmented. There is more matte than glitter frosty shades, which I can appreciate because you can get more looks. And it's a very good option if you don't want to spend the money for the Sunset palette slash taking your Subculture palette back. I just think that this is worth it. It's about $60, and I mean, you can't go wrong. I think it might be sold out right now, but definitely when it comes back in stock, I think the cool toned one is in stock. I would purchase this. It's awesome. Okay, so these two bronzers are my favorite bronzers of life right now. It is the Bare Minerals in Tan. So this is like shade number 3. You would never know it because it's super, super, super sheer. So you can build it up to the color that you want. And my girlfriend Carly, who is more fair than I am, wears this shade, if that tells you anything, that how sheer it is. But then when you build it, it builds up to the prettiest color. That's the shade right there. You're not gonna be able to tell, but there's such a pretty sheen to it. It's just a really great bronzer. And also the Edward Bess Daydream bronzer is like, if you want the perfect shade of bronze that just illuminates the skin and it makes you look like you've just stepped out of like a bathing suit commercial, then you probably want this product. It's very underrated. I think both of these are, but they both give different colors of bronze to the skin, but both natural. So this is just a little bit more tan, but buildable. This is just like a bronze goddess effect. Both of them are stunning. I've been living for this lip gloss from MAC. It's called Oyster Girl. It's like the perfect like pearlescent, pinky, pretty gloss. Great with nudes. And I think I wore this in a video and I got so many questions on why like my lips looked so like juicy. It was because I was wearing this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold. I mean, I really love the shade of gold. It's because it's more of like a white gold. It's not yellow gold. And sometimes yellow gold is just not flattering, but I love how this is almost has that white gold look to it. I love it. And it doesn't settle into your lines. It gives such a pretty sheen to the face. I mean, I don't even care that I mean, people complain about the packaging, but that's so stupid because I think the packaging's awesome. If the product is so good, why complain about the packaging, people? I don't get it. Two blushes that I've been dying for. It is MAC's Mocha. This does not get a lot of love, and it's one of my favorite MAC blushes because I think it just works on such a wide variety of skin tones. It's kind of like a berry pink color. That's it right there. It's completely matte, and I think it would look good on a bunch of different people. I love it. And then this one from Charlotte Tilbury is called First Love. It's like a really great neutral peach blush. It's like, it's such a pretty nude color. Like if you want the perfect your cheeks but better nude, this is what you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.